Hey, how you doing once again? I'm actually concerned. We're gonna need like 60 grand to buy the car I need for the Heavyweight Open, which is the next one right there. Right there. But we might actually not be able to do it again because I don't know if we're gonna be able to make $35,000 in this cup. I don't think so. Anyway, here we are at the Flyweight Invitational, open to the world's lightest production cars, weighing less than 2,055 pounds or 932 kilograms. You get the Duluck NSX, 3 races, level 7 event. Wait, how's the audio? Pretty good, right? Okay, so you got the Diamond Backed Malayan Crate and the Black Mamba, which is like the other half. So the Malayan Crate is like one side and the Black Mamba is the other side. So you combine both of these together and you get the King Cobra. Because the Black Mamba here, you could see right there, see the bottom part, right at the bottom there. The bottom part right there on this track is the same. So the Diamondback is part of the Black Mamba. Anyway, Kirk-alicious. Way to go, Kirk. Nice gamer tag. Unless he's really a big fan of the original run of Star Wars. Sorry, Trek. Oh, that's going to get me some flack in the comment section. Okay, here we go. It's like a multi-class race, sort of, with B's and C's, but... You know, maybe we should have bought a Lotus, but then again, I don't have enough cash for the other thing. I don't know. What do you think is the right idea? Plenty of time to get a Lotus other ways, though. Okay, so this is a level 7 event. They're going to be longer, but they're going to pay better, too, so... Yeah, I gotta figure out what we're gonna play moving forward, though. I need a stockpile of these, though, because this is the next session, 3 days from now. So now I'm in a pinch. I actually need to do a bunch of these in order to have a bunch of these to upload. Jeez, it's like a regular channel all of a sudden, not like how I usually operate. I usually operate by sitting on stuff for 14 months and then eventually saying, okay, I'll upload that now. I don't want such a stockpile of videos, though. Excuse me. Anyway, I hope this is the right decision and they look, you know, acceptable. I mean, they look fine. I even was checking out the last one. In between parts. It looks okay. Sounds halfway alright. I'm afraid I don't want to destroy my computer. The other one died a horrific death and I don't want to do that again. I expect it to not last forever, of course, but it needs to last quite some time. I'm not rich. Yet. Oh, no, I'll never be rich. That's just how it works. I could have... There's probably going to be a point where I'll be like, yeah, I got some. But it's never going to be like, woo, should we take the Ferrari or the Lamborghini? And then the question's like, which Lamborghini? Also, my ears doing that melting down the side of my head thing again. I don't like how that feels. What is that? Okay, so there was this video on YouTube I found a long time ago. It had a bunch of like encoder settings where you could just copy and paste. I might do that. That magically makes the videos like triple the size though. And I'm not a purist, but I couldn't see that great of increase in quality for what it did. This might be just how we operate for a while. Because if the videos take up less memory in the first place, the computer struggles less to create the video in the first place, correct? Wait a second. Does this take up the entire view window? Hold on. I was fiddling around with it earlier and thought it occurred to me, like, did it? And of course the answer is yes, it looks like it does. Oh, and you missed the ordeal too. 3 days ago, they had this big flash sale on a website I like. And I noticed it. Well, I did notice it previously, but I didn't think anything of it. But then it's like, later that day, I'm like, well, you know, actually, I will buy some stuff. But it was like 2 hours to go, and I was trying to like fill my cart up. But then it got to the point where we had like 10 minutes before midnight. And I couldn't figure out how to type in the additional code. They gave you a nice discount on top of the prices that were pretty acceptable already. And I couldn't figure it out, and then it went past midnight, and then I got pissed because I missed out because I spent 2 hours trying to put a cart together. Oh, now I kind of regret because like I would have enjoyed everything that I would have ordered. Anyway, gotta check for 4,200 if you round up 1. Was that just the first race? Because that's pretty good if it was. Ah, my leg. My hip. Mainly, actually. Mainly the hip. Oops. Yeah, let's see like that. Okay, the Malayan crate. Something just clicked on the other side of the room. What was that? Come on, load. Alright, race 2. I like the Malayan crate, by the way. It's really good. And maybe we should have got a Lotus, like one of the 111s. It's mainly a Lotus out here, though, so we're representing with a different make. That counts as a drift, right? No, it doesn't. Ooh, that was almost textbook. Almost, not quite. $1869. Well, I remember the winter of 1869. I was there, don't you know? It was nice. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I'm betraying Resident Evil by abandoning the Code Veronica playthrough. I was watching this other guy play it, Daruk. Yeah, look up Daruk Plays Games. I was watching his playthrough. Very entertaining. Although it was funny, he said his age, okay, in the part. I thought he was older than me. I thought he was older than me. He said his age. I'm like 7 years older than he is. And he looks so much older than I do. It's like, wow. Wow. I figured he had like 5 years on me, not 7 years younger than me. That's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. You know, I remember back when I was 19, I saw my buddy Reggie from high school. He came in with Sam. Remember Sam? I was talking about Sam in part 1. Remember the CRX? Same Sam. But Reggie and Sam came into where I was working, and I hadn't seen Reggie for like 6 months, and he was completely bald. Like, really? Like, what happened? His hair just left him. Yeah, I hope Sam's doing all right. He married a woman like 11 years his senior, who looks kind of like a horse. I'm not sure where he found her, but oh no. But she looks like maybe 3/4 human and like 1/4 horse. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, I don't judge, right? It's all on a person's actions, right? Not how they look. But yeah, anyway, she was much older than he was. And then they had like 3 kids. So, good on them. Actually, I'm to the age now where like a bunch of the people I knew are like getting horrific divorces and that kind of thing. It was really funny when my buddy Preston, he got a divorce. He used to work at the Domino's Pizza down by the river. There was a Domino's. I didn't even realize he was working there. I just went in for a pizza. I really should have talked to him more. Like, I know I didn't do anything wrong that day, but I was kind of in a rush, and I didn't want to talk to him too much, and I'm afraid I came off maybe as rude unintentionally. That was years ago. I shouldn't worry about that. He probably... Well, first of all, I didn't realize it was him because, like, after high school, he was always really short. Like, even in high school, Preston, he was like 4'10". And when I saw him several years later, when I went to the Domino's there, he was like 6 foot. It's like, after high school, he actually got like quite a bit of like height. But yeah, when he said hi, he recognized me right off the bat. But it took me forever to realize that it was him. I'm like, oh geez, really? The height thing, really, yeah. I don't ever want to be rude. 'Cause, yeah, there was another night too, back at work, where my buddy Tyler came in. Also, I knew him in high school. But like, I was working like back-to-back shifts that were like 10-hour shifts, and like I was exhausted. And in retrospect, he tried to say hi to me and introduce me to his new girlfriend, which, you know, he met like you know, she didn't go to high school with us, so like I don't know where he met her. But he came over, tried to introduce his girlfriend, and you know, I was like in no condition to talk because I was like super tired. I figured he thought I was high or something, which, you know, I've never ever been high in my life. But that was the impression he probably gathered, because he got her out of there quickly. So, Tyler, sorry. I was just tired that night. You're trying to protect your girlfriend, who's maybe your wife now. I don't know, that was years ago. And yes, I don't know if Tyler's watching. Super unlikely. Oof, oof, oof. Ooh. The Black Mamba. Which is kind of like that other track, but some additional bits on the one side of it. Hey, it's kind of cool. We're doing 60 frames a second now. Okay, ready. At some point, I might come back in one of these Lotuses. Maybe. Woo. Any closer and we might have had impact. So you've seen all this before because a different variant has this. But I don't know about over here. Yeah, because you turn right there, remember? You didn't go forward then left, so yeah, this is... But you've also seen this because... Is it Copperhead? That's this segment? Yeah, I think Copperhead is over here. So it's basically that other one plus Copperhead equals Black Mamba. Heck. Should we just do a Forza Motorsports 3 and 4 rapid back-to-back order? What do you think about that? And then this segment, but then it connects right here where it does previously. Ooh, yeah, too much gas. Yeah, see, this one's gonna be a 6-minute race. They're getting longer, but that's to be expected. Oop, don't hit the wall now. That's not what you should do. The segment over here is better than over here. Kinda gets bad when we get over here. Ooh. And 3 laps as well. Seems excessive. Now, who had these cones? Was it me? Might have been me. After this cup, I'm gonna have to go get some coffee. And then also... Wait, we're not gonna have enough money. How much were the checks it was cutting us? Damn it. We're gonna have to come back. Looks like I might have to do MotoGPs again too. Yeah, we're gonna have to more focus on not video production, but uploading. I want a good chunk of next year uploaded now. And of course, the first quarter of the year already is. We got videos out until like April 3rd, I think. April 4th? Something like that. Maybe the 3rd. It's the day before Halloween. And I have it out until 4th of 3. So 10:30. Bleep. Bleep. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Well, there goes a good chunk of money. Money, eh? This car's not the easiest to control. It's a little loose in the back. I actually have an idea. Depending on... Well, we might take a different course of action. Box 4 might be a liable, that's not the right word. Viable. Viable. No, viable. One letter off. Completely different. Liable means like you're held responsible for your actions. Viable means, you know, it has chance of actually being good for the application. Stick around and you'll gain knowledge you didn't know you needed. Or perhaps you already had. Or it's a refresher course. You already had it, but you forgot. Anyway, yeah, we didn't even touch box 4 last time. And box 4 is kinda irritating. Let's just say we could pull from 2, 3, and 4, and 7. Wonder when 7 opens up. Although those are really easy. Now how come they aren't doing very good on this? We killed them. That was probably their worst performance yet. $87. We needed that $87. Not enough, or it didn't affect us in leveling up though. So level 12, Sylvia's. We can now buy Sylvia's. Okay, we got first the Flyweight Invitational. You got a 94 Honda Dulec NSX. And a bonus check for $4,500. That's pretty nice, yeah. But again, I don't want to use these tuned cars because it feels like cheating. And I don't want to do that. Okay, we do not have enough cash to do this one. This is a hard cup to get into. It is. Basically everything in there is really pricey. Anyway, you come back next time. I don't know what we'll do. Now there's a lot of options on the table. So I'll see you there.